Alright, good morning, Don Miller. Alright, so it is January 20th. Alright, so tip of the day. Take care of your tools. Um, I know in the beginning it was hard to keep a pair of dikes because you would blow them up. Um, Especially if you're learning to work on things hot. It was hard to keep a pair of dikes longer than like a couple weeks. Um, but strive to do that. And don't keep using if you blow up a pair of dikes, go out and get a new pair. Okay, that's part of it. Okay, using the same old beat up pair of dikes doesn't help you. It doesn't, if you buy a new pair, say every other week, whatever it may be during this time period. If you're in the transition of learning how to work on things hot, or in that habit of blowing up your dikes, okay, buying a new pair every couple of weeks will motivate you to try harder. If you're constantly just using your old pair, you might not really try not to blow them up. I know guys that have they carry around two sets of dikes. They're nice dikes, and then the ones that they keep blowing up. Um, I don't do that. I don't recommend doing that. You should never try to blow a circuit up to work on it. I think that practice is horrible. Um, if you're working on things hot, try to work on them hot. Don't just blow the circuit out and then work on it. That doesn't better your skill. Like, even when you do it, you're doing it for lazy reasons. You're doing it because you don't want to work on something hot. Um, so man up, take your time and learn to work on things hot. Learn to take care of your tools. All right. So if you have dikes and limans, okay, make sure they're well greased. Make sure they're not rusted. Okay. When go get some 3-in-1 oil. Okay. And here's a trick to working your dikes in. If you can get a little sand, put some sand with some 3-in-1 oil in there. Okay. And work those dikes and really break them in. That sand will get in there. It'll help clear them out. All right. And yeah, it might stiffen up a little bit, but keep on adding the 3-in-1 and keep on breaking them in. Okay. And your dikes will be perfect. I mean, just butter. They'll work so nicely. All right. Same thing with your linemen. Okay. Keep them worked in. Take care of your tools. Your tools in this trade are your livelihood. Okay. Oftentimes when guys come and apply for a job, lip service, I don't I listen a little, okay, but I want to see that lip service measure up to those tools. So when I look at your tool bag and I look at your tools and I look at the condition of them, um, I look at what kind of screwdrivers you have, what condition your screwdrivers are in. Do you have a beater? Are your flatheads true flatheads, or do they have nice corners on them? Or are you beating with your flathead too? Like, it's one thing to have one beater and then all nice flatheads. That's what I try to keep: two really nice flatheads and then a beater. All right. I'm looking at the condition of the tools, especially with mechanics that are applying for a job. That's what I go to. All right. So take care of your tools. All right. If you respect yourself as a tradesman, it should show up in your tools. All right. Enjoy your Monday. God bless. Take care. Have fun out there.